Hello, my little stars, and welcome back to Horrortale by the darkpetal16. We're back here once again because the game updated. So, let's first, of course, jump on in. We're going to cover a few rules first. And for that, we're going to need our trusted companion, Flowey. Where's Flowey? Flowey. I'm not here. Flowey. I'm not here. Flowey, I know you're here. I'm not here. Flowey, I can see you. No, you can't. Flowey, I can literally see your yellow petals. No, you don't. I can still see them. Okay, so what if you can see me? Also, what are you even wearing? I'm wearing a flower crown. You're not going into Horrortale looking like that, are you? Well, yeah, of course I was planning to. Absolutely not. We're not going on this adventure until you change. What do you mean? If we go into Snowden, you're gonna freeze to death, and who's gonna be held responsible for that? Me! I'm gonna have to literally deal with you constantly dying over and over again. And then being stuck there waiting for you to come back with nothing to do. Not mention you're the only one that can get me from point A to point B. Why are you so grumpy? You were gone for ages. Who you think was stuck with the others? Oh, come on, it couldn't have been that bad. Underswapgaster. Okay, I'm sorry. Exactly. Now go change. But I like my flower crown. Go change. Okay. And don't take ages this time. Ta-da! I guess it'll do. I know, and don't I look absolutely cute? You say that, but I don't think so. Really? No, I'm just joking. Of course you look cute in your own right. For a star. I'll take it as a compliment, but I don't know if it was supposed to be. Okay. So, as we know, before beginning, the game is recommended to play with sound on as there are effects in the game. Okay, so this is just our usual instructions, how to save. We've actually only got 3 saves and we have no back button, guys. None, meaning we gotta really choose things really carefully. There's also a light mode. This is the sun's fault. Oh yeah, we better sort that, right? Hold on then. There a Mafia fell Underswap Comic Sans. I don't actually know what this normally has. None? We'll go none. Okay, so that's what it normally has. Okay. Character creation. Warning, everything related to Horrortale. Proceed with caution. AKA, we're literally going into a world where monsters will eat you. Literally, there's no magic, like Zippo, not a nothing. They're literally wasting away. Flowey, calm down. I'm sorry. I got a lot of, bundled up stuff. You've been gone a long time. I know, and I'm sorry, Flowey. Yeah, you better be. Okay, so now to make the character creation. No, we're gonna be here for ages. No, we're not. You are capable of carrying a child. Great, so you come with extra food. Chloe! I'm just saying. You're like, oh, cute, a baby. And I'm like, yeah, to a monster they're thinking, oh, look, an extra food. Chloe! You know who else had a child? Who? darkpetal16. Oh, well, congratulations. I'm sure no monsters would ever try to do anything. Keep them away from everyone in Horrortale. Sorry, why are you like this? I have gone through a lot of personal trauma down here. You can't expect me to get through this without something wrong with me. Okay, choose your hair color. Mine, of course, is going to be purple. Is that your natural color? Of course it's not. What is your natural hair color? I'm not telling you. Why are you so nosy? Long hair, loosely curled, hairstyle loose. Are you sure you don't want to tie it up? Well, no, because if I tie it up, what if the ribbon gets caught in a branch or something? Or if somebody yanks my ponytail? What if that literally gets me killed? I'm sure that darkpetals would never be that sadistic. I wasn't talking about darkpetals, I was thinking of all of you. Oh, come on, since when has anybody been that sadistic? Hello, I literally had to play through one of these games where somebody wanted to cut off my legs. Just to keep me. Oh, you're talking about him. Yeah, I am. You do not wear glasses, you wear contacts. But don't you wear glasses in real life? Yeah, but most likely the fall they would have broken. Thankfully, I can technically see without them. It's a little tiny bit difficult. But not to the point where it's gonna need to get me killed. You have nothing extra. Facial scars, no. You do not have a tattoo. You do not wear makeup. My name is TwinklePhoenix. Character preference. Oh no, there's more. Sense of smell. Roses. Oh god, no, not roses. Why? What's wrong with roses? It's a long story. Lavender, jasmine, lilac. I don't know what liang smells like. Orange blossom, eucalyptus, cedar, sandalwood, pine, honey, vanilla. So, does any part of this actually matter by here? And unless you want some flavorful text. So it should be fine. Let's see, you're wearing, oh gosh, okay, so this is it. We're going to be wearing a sweater with 2 stripes on the base. The color of the sweater is, I want my sweater to be mint green. Why have I got a funny feeling that this is a reference to someone in particular? Are you seriously not over him? What do you mean? You and Underswell Gaster sure have got history. I will kindly remind you not to bring that up again around me. You might summon him from goodness knows where. So don't do that. Mint green. Let's see. The 2 stripes are a lighter shade of purple. You want purple. Valley, when you get to choose what the color stuff is, then you get to say. Oh, violet. What's the difference between indigo and violet? I think one's darker than the other. Oh, so do I want indigo then? No, an indigo is like a blue. Blush, coral, apricot, pumpkin, orange, honey, gold, yellow, cream, coffee, tawny, black, white, grey, green, mint green, seafoam, teal, sky blue, blue, indigo. Is indigo like a purpley blue? Because there's also a violet. I don't know what the difference between indigo and violet is. I know one's darker, but I don't know which one it is. Violet. Your sweater is long enough to go down to your butt. After all, you want to cover the bottom. Underneath your sweater, you were wearing cream, tawny, black. Do I want to be wearing black or do I want to be wearing purple? You know, a world where indigo. Huh? Well, that way I'm covering all my bases, aren't I? Now, do I want to be wearing... What's the difference between sweatpants and pants? Ripped jeans. I want to... Jeans normally keep you warm, right? I want to know. Do I look like I wear anything on my legs? Good point. Thanks. Sneakers, no. Sandals, no. Whatever those were. Boots? Ankle boots. Knee-high boots. Work boots. Should I wear knee-high boots? I don't know. I guess. Ankle boots, no. Knee-high boots? I'm assuming they'd be further up. Blood type is AB, O. O? I don't actually know what my blood type is, so I'm gonna say O? I don't know. You would prefer not to lose your right hand. I prefer to lose no hands, thank you very much. But preferably I would prefer not to lose my right hand. But I'd also preferably not like to lose my left hand because I also use it. A lot, actually, for gaming. This one's for the mouse and drawing, and this left hand is for the pressing WASD. Huh. So I guess you need everything. You have the most to offer from your butt. Why the butt? Because the butt is a cushion. And to be fair, it doesn't matter what happens to the butt. Thighs have got important things in them. And stomach has got organs. So the butt it is. At least I don't mind a bit off of the butt. Flowey say nothing. Choose what you want to curse. I want to go with biscuits. Why do you want to curse a biscuit? No, absolutely not. I want to go absolutely not. You sound like Tori. No, we're gonna shout cookies! Great. Here's where the PTSD starts up again for me. Wait, how is me shouting cookies PTSD for you? No reason. Oh my stars, skies above, sweet starlight. Gosh golly. Nights. Oh my starlight, oh heavens, video game gods. Sugar gods, apples, oh my petal. Oh my stars, you know what? Let's go with oh my petal. Why are we choosing oh my petal? You know why. Choose none. How do you tell people you'll be okay? You wink with finger guns. I could never. You wink and smile. You smile kindly. You nervously fiddle with your fingers. You anxiously shift your weight. You anxiously sway side to side. You chew on your tongue. No, I'm not chewing on any part of my body. Have someone play with your hair. You chew on your nails. You bite back a whimper of discomfort. You fiddle with your finger. Nervously fiddle with your fingers. Yes. Begin. Oh, goody. Now we're at this. Okay, take it away, Flowey. How come I've got to read this? Because I really don't like reading this part. Then why are we adding it? Because this is the opening part. Where does the other section start? After this? Oh, fudge. Okay, fine. Long ago, 2 races ruled over Earth, humans and monsters. One day war broke out between the 2 races, as they do. After a long battle, the humans were victorious. How even? I don't know, I totally think humans cheated. I actually am starting to agree with that one. They sealed the monsters underground with a magic spell. Well, if they did do that, they've done a terrible job of keeping one particular one down underground, as we all know. Which one are you referring to? Who do you think? Oh, you mean him. Yeah, him. This was all part of your history class. You guys have got really weird history class. Yeah, I know. This wasn't a part of my history class, but still. There are multiple monster kingdoms, although only one in your country as far as history is aware. And where exactly they're sealed, no one knows, but they knew for a fact there was only one in your part of the world. How exactly did they know that for sure? I don't know, apparently that's the case. Just sounds like plot convenience to me. Flowey. What? One of the many mysteries lost to time and war. Makes sense. Specifically the Great War. We keep hearing about this one. Which took its terrible toll on humanity. Ah, yes, sure, it was just on humanity it took its terrible toll. You know who suffered worse than you guys? Us. You don't hear them saying anything about us down there? I mean, we suffered. I mean, I've still got PTSD. I know, Flowey. Since sealing the monsters centuries ago, fewer and fewer humans are born with the ability to use magic. Ah, great. The Great War nearly wiped out the rarity that remained, and since the war, no human has been born with the ability to use magic that we are aware of or has shared. True, because, I mean, why would you go and tell somebody you got magic? Nowadays, people look at you and be like, yeah, sure, and I've got a ghost in my attic. I mean, people get skeptical. They need proof. Which is truly a shame, as the world is still filled with magic. Humanity's coping the best as it can be, but it is not an easy transition. Oh my, that sounds absolutely terrible. What countries remain after the Great War are largely dependent on magic. Oh, great. Switching to an alternative power source has been a struggle. So what, do you use magic to flush your toilets? Flowey, we went over that in one particular version and we're not going to bring that up again because they might summon someone from the depths. You know, I'm getting more and more tempted to actually summon that one. Don't? Okay, I'll try to control myself. The last human who used magics are struggling to keep up with the demand, and their aging bodies only signals humanity's time limit. Oh no, they'll have to go back to manually pushing the button on the toilets. Sorry, they can't. They got rid of the button ages ago. Oh no, you'll have to go back to paper and pen. But we can't. We're supposed to be saving the trees, not making paper. Ah, you just keep coming up with more problems, aren't you? Problems after problems without solutions. Sometimes the old-fashioned way was better. You, like most of the population, cannot use magic, but that's okay. You don't need magic. You have something else, something even better. You are doomed. Flowey! Well, you kind of are. I mean, you somehow managed to fall down into the underground with me. And with several others that some of them I question. They're a lot more crazy than me. I mean, I'm not really crazy. I'm just a flower that's suffered and gone through a lot of stuff. I mean, I've seen some stuff. And not just with you. I know, Flowey. I know. You're a good Flowey. Thanks. Thanks for noticing. Oh, now we get to talk about me. Oh, great. We get to know more about you. Huh. Great. Flowey, what? Can't we just jump in already? We're just prolonging the inevitable death. Flowey. You've always been fond of the forest outside your town. I live in a village, but still. It is a big forest, all-encompassing of the mountain range. Its chestnut oak trees are tall, wide, and unmannered by civilization. In the summer months, you and your cousins would climb the windy branches and camp out in hammocks under the stars. Personally, I wouldn't. Depends really what's out there. Me and insects, we just don't get along. The forest covers a small mountain. You're still not saying it after all this time? Absolutely not. There is nothing darkpetal can do to get me to say that word. And stretches into a larger mountain range that empties out into a lake. A lake. So, you're still having a little bit of issues with the lake after Enderswap, huh? Yeah. A little bit. Everything is a vibrant green in the summer, and in the fall the whole area lights up with vivid orange, yellow, and red, just like our background. Your home is beautiful. I just realized something, Flowey. And what's that? It's a local tourist attraction in the warm months. Right? Well, that means there's a large gathering of people. Meaning there's an endless food supply coming in. So maybe someone wasn't just, hunting the locals. I'll wait to know a few tourists didn't disappear along the way. Wow, look at you, finally sounding like a resident of Horrortale. I'm so proud, I think. Actually, no, that's concerning. But, that would explain a lot. I'm thinking way too much into this. Let's just keep reading. People flock from all over the world to camp out in your forest. I like how I'm claiming it to be my forest. My forest, my town. Your town's biggest income comes from these people. There's even a camping ground set up close to the beach with oak cabins, outdoor showers, and fire pits. The town will be packed full of people, and the sounds of laughter and children screaming in delight can be heard all over. Boats will dot the horizon on the lake, and fishing contests are held with great cheer. As someone who lived all your life, you spend many summers in this forest. Your school would even host camping field trips. You and your grandma live on the edge of the town at the bottom of the mountain. The forest is literally your backyard. And also your graveyard. Chloe! What? I'm just saying. You don't know what's out in the woods. I mean, you technically know what's out in that woods. Yeah, I do. You think I would have seen him at some point sooner? She loves it. In the autumn and winter months, she would take you out on a long hiking and show you how to forage from the wilderness. You have so many fond memories of the forest. The autumn air smells crisp and clean. Yeah, and this is like where all those happy memories get soaked up into nothing because of what's lurking in there. Of course, Flowey, you would remind me. Okay, so we are back. We're having some issues with the audio in the background of the actual game itself disappearing. No, it didn't disappear. It literally decided to run while it had the chance. That is pretty much what happened. It was just trying to tell us we should probably take a leaf out of its book and pretty much leave. Flowey. Come on, Flowey. We're still in the prologue. I know. But we've been given so many opportunities to turn back and we're still not doing it even though we know what's waiting. I am trying to save you. I don't want to see you get killed over and over again. Flowey. No. I am not happy about this. How else am I going to save you and the others? Besides, maybe it won't be so bad this time. Really? Well, I've got you with me all the way through. Why do I do this to myself? Because you care about me, Flowey, and we're best friends. Not to mention, it's an adventure, and you love adventure as much as I do. Besides, someone's gotta keep an eye on me, huh? I will leave if you do that again. I'm sorry. Okay, so what I'm also going to be doing is removing the background during certain scenes because there is pre-existing backgrounds for different ones. Like, for example, when we go to where, the death scene is, if you know what I mean, where we meet Reapertale characters and stuff, that will have a different background. And but here specifically, when we got like the text for like the message and stuff, it will literally, it's hard to see some of the text bubbles. Unfortunately, some are like really dark red. Yeah, and the text is black on a dark color. I never understood that. Normally you put a light color on a dark one, so that way it stands out. But oh well. Okay, so shall we continue? Yes, even though I still think we should turn back while we have the chance. What are you doing? Trying to be spooky? Did it work? No. You just looked a little silly. Oh, dang it. Okay, let's just continue. Your knee-high boots crunch into the fallen leaves that cover the sidewalk. You take another bite out of your, jelly donut. In your right hand, a gentle wind blows by, picking up the familiar spicy scents of the fallen fair set up in town. You spend the day there with your friends, laughing and shopping and eating way too much. Yet apparently none of your friends decided to stick with you up to this point. And on top of that, wait, they've ate their fill, they're stuffed to the brim. You should have brought one of them as a sacrificial lamb for the other monsters and then thrown them at them. Flowey! What? I'm just saying, if I had to choose between you and one of them, I'm picking you. You're my best friend. Oh, Flowey, that's so sweet in some kind of disturbed way. Please don't go sacrificing my friends to save me. What else am I supposed to do? It's not like I could fling myself at a monster. I mean, I could, but... Well, you can make giant vines. I can only do them when the plot requires it. Why? That's just how it is, and it takes a lot of magic, and I don't have that much. Fair enough, Flowey. Okay. Another wonderful day in your lovely little town. You finish your treat and lick your hands clean. Oh boy, here we go. Anyway, why did you just censor me? Yes, Flowey, we can't say that. Why not? It's true. You guys are thirsty for monsters. What else am I supposed to say? Flowey, we can't say that word. YouTube doesn't like it. What's YouTube? Never mind. Anyway, your phone trying to receive a text message. You pull it out and you see that it's from your group chat. Yeah, that group of friends. Huh, Flowey? I'm sorry. You open the message. Has anyone seen my scarf? Nah. No. This one by here is us. I did double check darkpetal, so this one by here, this coloring, this is us. It's a shade of purple. You and purple. I'm sorry, okay? I can't help it. Yeah? Yes. Where? On your mom last night. F you! Lol. You had it when you went hiking this morning. Please, don't tell me. You took it off and put it on a branch. F me gently with a chainsaw. On my way right now. Buying a chainsaw right now? Why did you take off your scarf? I don't know, right? I remember. Please don't make this worse for me. To take thirsty trap photos for your crush. You ho, hello. And you didn't share with the class? Tusk. I have never felt so betrayed in my life. I'm so dead if I don't get that scarf back. Why? It was like big money. I had to beg my parents for weeks for a scarf. What is on this scarf? Is it like a signature scarf? Is it from like a really like expensive brand? Is it freaking Hello Kitty? What are we dealing with? Why is this scarf so expensive? Hey, for all we know, maybe she literally stole Papyrus's scarf. Maybe there's a Papyrus out there somewhere looking for his scarf, and this one literally stole it. Wouldn't surprise me. Flowey, I'm sure my friends would never steal scarves from Papyrus. Really? And you guys don't have some people that are Extremes fans that would probably mug a person for their shirt? I've never met anyone like that. Uh-huh. Well, my point still stands. F. Your phone chimes again. You move over to see that Grandma sent you a message. Let's see what Grandma wants. If you pick some fresh berries from the forest before you come home, I'll bake a pie. Mama Tori, what is she doing here? My grandma is kind of a lot like Mama Tori. I don't really know what to tell you, except, I swear, she embodies Tori in every shape and form. Uh-huh. Okay, then. I see the chat is just keeps going. Are we gonna wait for them to finish first before we read it? Yeah, it's the best way to go about this. What was that bang? Oh, don't worry, that was just in real life. People slam the doors around here all the time. Why? I don't know, they just do. Nobody closes the door like a normal person. Maybe a normal person slams doors. Do you slam doors? Do I look like I can with these leaves? Sorry, Flowey. Exactly. My goodness. This is a real long chat. They can talk for a while. Are they done yet? No, not yet. Okay, folks, we'll be back when they're done, okay? I think they're almost done, Flowey. I don't think so. Turn the recording off for now and we'll be back when the chat is fully, loaded in. Okay. You move back over to the group chat between your friends. Wah! I don't want to go back. Why? The ghost! What? What? Spooky. Stuff you! I'm being serious. You all weren't counselors this year. You don't know the shit I've seen. Spooky. I like that one, friend. Actually, I'm with Lils on this one. What are you two talking about? So, you know about the Shadow Man in the forest? I mean, I guess that's kind of one way you could call him a Shadow Man. I'd call him something else, but hey, you know, to each their own. The made-up one, yeah? It's not made up! Huh? We saw it! Lily. No, shut up, I saw it! I did too. Where? On the hiking trail out of the grounds. Me, Mikey, Sophie, Amal, we were going on a midnight hike. Why were they even hiking at midnight? Who does that? Maybe they're going to see stars. It came out of nowhere, and we ran. Did they stay together in a buddy system? Flowey, do you think they did? I mean, either way, I wouldn't judge them if they sacrificed their friends. Flowey, my friends would never sacrifice each other. How well do you know them? I'm pretty sure I know them pretty well. Sophia and Mal didn't come back with us. We literally haven't seen them since. Oh boy, I hate to inform them, but their friends are totally freaking dead. We reported and everything. Okay, you saw something. You aren't exactly in regular texting terms with them, either of them. How do you know they're missing? Well, are they currently in this chat? I'm so confused why he'd even be skeptical. I mean, if you guys are close friends and you're in a friend group, are they part of this chat? Do they talk to them regularly? Bobby, let's keep reading. Wouldn't we have received a report or something? I don't know, right? There been any search parties sent into the mountains? If they are, they're never found again. Either that, they just don't bother, right? Didn't you say something about that? Yeah, people don't go looking. I don't know. We aren't lying. I really don't want to go back there. I'm already going into the forest to forage. Grandma's gonna make a pie. I can look for your scarf while I'm in the area. Please. Yeah, totally sacrifice Twinkle for your freaking scarf. I don't think you should. It'll be dark in an hour. It's supposed to rain tonight. Twinkle, did you bring a raincoat? I brought a scarf and a hat. Twinkle will be fine. Wow, this one person sure puts a lot of faith in you. I know, right? I don't have a lot of faith in me. Why am I going alone? Well, technically I have you here, Flowey, but technically, why am I going alone? 2 people were together and they vanished. Never to be seen. Am I gonna find them dead, by the way? Let's hope not. Yeah, she knows her way around the mountain. I do. And isn't scared of bullshit, lol. Nee. Please be safe. I'll be okay. I'll bring you a slice of Grandma's pie with your scarf tomorrow. Sending you smooches. You put away your phone. Wow, someone really likes your Grandma's pie. Oh, guys, we're going to be talking now about the ghost. Our first mention of Gester. Huh? What just happened? Don't worry, Fire. Just putting the background back. Okay. The ghost of Mountain. You're still not saying it? No. You and every other child who's grown up here have heard the stories about it. But they're only that. Stories. You've never encountered anything remotely dangerous in the forest. You camped out there for numerous nights every summer. No one has gotten hurt or even seen a hint of a supposed ghost. Seriously, nobody's fallen out of a tree? Nobody's tripped over a rock? Nothing? I don't believe it. Kids are freaking clumsy. It's just an urban legend. The town made up to drive in more tourists. That's weird that they make a story about a ghost. You don't know what Lily and Mikey saw, but you know it certainly wasn't a ghost. Although June is right, it'll be late soon. You should make this quick. You got decently big pockets in your sweater that you can use it to carry the berries. And if you find the scarf, you can tie it into a makeshift bag. There's only one path your friends would have hiked up on in the morning, and you can guess which spot Lily would have stopped for pictures. There should be some bushes you saw nearby the last time you went hiking, too. Assuming the birds haven't ate all the berries. You take off at a brisk speed. You don't want to be out late in the mountains by yourself. You're absolutely positive you'll be okay, even if you are, but you want to avoid getting eaten alive by bugs. Wow, bugs are the least of your worries, woman. You get something much bigger than a bug. Yeah, much more terrifying, too. You take off for the mountains. Alone. It's a steep walk up the trail. You keep your pink eyes peeled for Lily's scarf. Even if you don't expect to see it anytime soon, while on the trail you do notice a few raspberry bushes. You hop off the path to pluck some berries and stuff them in your pockets. Hey, question, won't the berries get, squished in your pockets, technically? Technically, they would get squished. You'd have to be really careful. You continue your hike. It's just 30 minutes in, and the sun has dipped below the horizon. Thankfully, you've spotted Lily's scarf ahead of you. Oh, yay, wonderful, great, fantastic. As you predicted, she stopped to take her photos at a clearing. It's a special area made with benches that overlooks a lot of the forest. It's a beautiful view. You grab her red scarf and take a picture of it, and you send it to the group chat. Oh, great, wait. We're sending it to the group chat again? Twinkle, you need to make the background disappear. Oh, poo. Yeah, I do. Hang on. I got it! I love you! Nice. Cool. Get back home now. Watch out for the ghost. Ooh, ghost emoji. Stuff you. Don't jinx her. If you do see the ghost, give them a smooch. Oh my. No. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. My, stop. Looks like the ghost too shy and gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la. Mike, you're a traitor. Stop. My, oh my. Looks like the ghost is too shy. It'll be up to Twinkle to kiss them. Oh, God. Good luck. Fingers crossed for you. I guess if anyone could kiss a ghost, it'll be her. She's the cutest. If you smash the ghost, can I watch? Oh, my God. Wow, Twinkle. Your friends are something else. Also, isn't that a copyrighted? Don't say anything, Flowey. We're gonna pretend this never happened. But it never happened. This is gonna come back later, though. I know. What even? Why? Well, you read it. Let's continue. Wait. What's wrong, Flowey? Oh, no. Aren't we getting a little bit closer, too? Yeah, I know. You snort to yourself and close the group chat. You loosely tie the scarf around yourself and turn on your phone flashlight. It's gone dark, after all. You could return home, you think, but I'm not certain. There is a raspberry bush at home that Grandma hasn't picked clean yet. And to be fair, we don't have raspberry bushes. We have blackberry bushes. So I think they're called something else for everybody else. It'll be a gamble if you're wrong. You'll have to head back out in the morning. Or you could stay an extra 10 minutes to grab some more berries off a bush you know will have enough berries that bit further in the forest. With no guarantee the birds may have also put that clean. True. And also, there's the whole entire thing that 2 people are missing in this forest. There's a mention of a ghost, and you're out here alone in the dark at night, and it's going to rain. And you're up at the top of the mountain, and if anything happens, no one's going to hear you scream. Unless I call the group and turn the phone on loudspeaker. Okay, fine, except for that part. But are you going to think of that in the moment? Probably not. So what are you going to do? You're going to do the smart thing and go home? Or are we going to stay for the berries, which is the dumbest thing I've heard? We're going to go for the berries. Oh, no, we're not. We're going home. Bye. Do not. We can't, Flowey. We're going to save. Oh. Can we at least see what the option to go home would have been? Fine, but then we're loading it back in. I like the sound of that. Can we just make that canon? No. No. But we will click home. You go home, halfway down the mountain, it drizzles, so you pick up the pace. Thankfully, there are enough berries on Grandma's bush that you successfully collected enough for a pie. You mean to tell me there were berries on the bush outside Grandma's the whole entire time? Oh my God. You cheerfully greet Grandma on returning home, and she gives you a wink smile and helps you dry off. Get dressed in warm clothes, and I'll make you a cup of cocoa. Grandma insists. You happily agree to that, and hand off the berries you collected. She takes them into the kitchen and places them in the strainer bowl in the sink. You return to your room and get dressed in PJs. Grandma and you share some cocoa by the fire until you sleep enough to lay down. All is well. All is fine. Everything stays perfectly normal in your quiet town. You live and die a plain, dull, normal life, oblivious to continuous disappearance of tourists over the years. Secret ending 2. Congratulations, you played safe. Okay, maybe I do feel a little bit guilty about other people disappearing, but hey, at least you lived. But Flowey, I never got to meet you or save you. True. But at least you're alive. And since you're alive in this ending, we should probably just wrap it up now and say, oh, there we go. We're done on our adventure. Well, that was fun. Thanks for playing with me, Twinkle. Not so fast, Flowey. Oh, but I like this ending because my best friend didn't die. Can't we just keep this one? At least that way you don't suffer like I do. No, Flowey. I need to find out what happened to my friends as well as help you guys in the underground. No. Do you have to? Yes, Flowey, we have to, but... There were berries on the bush the whole time? Why did Grandma phone me to have me go berry picking? We should have just looked outside of the berry bush. Maybe your grandma doesn't have the best eyesight in the world? We'll leave it to that, Flowey. Either that or she was just being lazy and just wanted me to get out more. Maybe. Or maybe secretly, she knew what was going on the whole entire time and she wanted you to go in the underground to try and save the monsters. But please don't do it. I like this one. This is a canon ending. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching the video. No, Flowey. We're reloading. No! We don't have to. Please. You don't have to do this. Oh, great. She clicked the wrong thing anyway, so it's fine. We've still got our ending. No. Twinkle, why? We're staying for berries. No, berries are worth your life. More efficient this way, and there's nothing dangerous in these woods. Famous last words. Unless you're afraid of spiders. But you had to conquer that fear when you were smaller. When you lived in a town surrounded by thick woods and a lake, there's bugs everywhere, and spiders are the best way to manage them. Your grandma lets a couple of spiders spin webs in your window. They're the single reason you've never had an ant infestation, and they do an excellent job. This past summer, you even had an orb weaver spin a canopy of webs in under the shed's awning? What's an awning? Part of the shed, I guess. You could see the web glistening under the morning dew from your bedroom window. Between the spiders and the wild ducks, all gardens are well protected from bugs. You step off the trail and carefully walk through the dense forest. You know this area like the back of your hand. To a stranger, these trees might all seem the same, but to you, you can spot the tiny differences even in the dark. Oh, really? Huh. Even in the dark, huh? You won't get lost. Sure you don't. Another 10 minutes of walking, you found your berry bush. Oh, really? You just happened to find the berry bush? It's pitch black, aside from the light of your phone. Where did the music go? I don't know, Flowey. It shouldn't have disappeared. But it did. Are we still in the prologue? Well, since it's dark, we better, get rid of something. What? Why are you getting rid of that? Now it's really dark. Because it suits it, you know, Flowey. It's dark. There's not supposed to be anything. We're not supposed to be able to see anything. Twinkle, the music went away when you clicked that. I noticed. You fill up your pockets with the remaining berries on the bush. Your pockets are now bulging with berries. You have more than enough to make a pie. You send a quick message to your grandma that you got the berries and are heading home now. Twinkle? Is this the part? Oh shit. It's oddly quiet now. Yeah, I kinda noticed. It only gets quiet when there's a danger. Oh, shit. Your brow frows as you listen intently. Even without the sun, there should be plenty of noise in the forest. But there isn't. It's quiet. Far too quiet. Oh, shish kebab. Maybe if you don't move, he won't see you. You feel a breath on the back of your neck. It's not me. I know it's not me. I know, Flowey. Oh, this music. Oh, boy. You whirl around and see. Your stomach drops. Pops emerging in the tree line, but illuminated by your flashlight, you see something truly horrendous. A tall, very, very tall, spindly creature with a long left arm is floating in the air, shadow at its waist and down. There is a gaping hole in the center of this creature, and you see the tip end of its spine caked in blood at the center of that hole. It's missing a right arm, but you see a blood-soaked, bony white hand floating beside it. Its face is contorted, a misshapen skull with a collapsed right eye socket, and a smile too wide to be natural. There are cracks in its skull. Its dark clothes are torn in several areas, each stained red at the opening. What you see underneath is either nothing, just a hole, or bones covered in fractures. You take your pick. You stare at it in great surprise. It's almost as tall as a small tree. The ghost? The ghost. Wow, conveniently the music stopped then when you read to that part. That freaking scared me. Great, fantastic. Now we found him. Now what do? Now we suddenly raise up our phone and take a picture of the ghost. Then turn on your heels and sprint. Huh? Why would you even take a photo of him? Because maybe I can show it to Papyrus later. Maybe he'll recognize him and maybe I'll get a point in romance. What did the community decide on? Oh, they decide on sounds, but I want to go for Gaster. Woman, prioritize. But Gaster! Prioritize! No. No fair. Fine. Since this is the first romance option, we'll end it here. Really? But we're right with him in front of us. This is not the place to end an episode. I know. Especially when you're not, like, directly facing him. Because... yeah. That's a bit too close for comfort. But too bad. We're gonna do it. But Twinkle, we're literally gonna have him standing right behind us now. Till you resume this episode. I know, and we're gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry. Sacrifices need to be made for the greater good. What greater good? This is whether or not you get with him or you get with someone else. Not the whole prioritizing of surviving. I know, but Gaster. Twinkle, he will eat you. I know, but Gaster.
My, look what we have here. Something delicious comes this way.
Whoop! You just confirmed what I thought. Now I definitely do not feel safe. Twinkle, what are you doing? Well, considering that we're just going through the prologue part until we head into the underground, maybe I could keep recording a bit more. But I'm going to click an option. Twinkle, do not click what I think you're going to click. You suddenly raise your phone up and take pictures of the ghost. You then turn on your heels and sprint. Twinkle! I'm sorry, I can't help it. It's Gaster, and I have a long history with him at this point. Yes, plus various other versions, and if I remember correctly, one in particular, do not bring him up. This one's gonna be worse than him. You don't know that. Maybe I can make him better. Maybe I can fix him. Twinkle, sometimes you just can't fix them. Sometimes you really just need to avoid them. But Gaster... fine. Learn the hard way. You leap over fallen logs. As you run, relying more on your memory than sight, you send the picture in the group chat. Well, at least you managed to hold on to the phone the whole entire time, so at least there's that. I know. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Smooch. Twinkle. What? What the hell? It's the ghost! Oh my shit, oh my shit, oh my shit. Is that really what he said? I don't know. I barely can tell what half of the wording is. But we have got confirmation that that is indeed the same thing that Lily saw. Ebott, I want to question. Why did you ask how do you smooch it? Because, Caster. Twinkle, I'm sorry. I can't help it. You hear a painful hissing voice in your head.
Running won't save you, but you can definitely try. Let the hunt begin.
You wince, a shudder of dread coiling around your heart. I don't like the way you're saying that. I know, I'm sorry. Smash! Trying! Don't! Where are you? Calling the police right now. What's the police supposed to do? They couldn't even find the other people. What are you expecting them to do? Friggin' just show up in the mountain and then what? Shoot at a freaking ghost that apparently is transparent? You really think a gun is gonna do anything against him? It's freaking Gaster, to be fair. I don't think the free police are gonna stand a chance against Gaster. At least not this version. So what's gonna happen when all the monsters get out of the underground then? You will all be eaten. Chloe, we're trying to keep it positive here. You're the one trying to smooch him when you told the chat to decide on a route, which I will be starting on the route. I'm just going to include the fall into the underground as part of the prologue. Really? I thought you were going to keep this short. I do. I'm not really good at this. I noticed. Smash! Trying! Don't! Where are you? Calling the police right now. What? Don't do that, Twinkle. Twinkle's got this. Thanks. Please. I like at least Lily's trying to, tell you not to smooch it. How do I smooch? Tall and chasing me. Go downhill. I'm on my way to the bottom. Bring shotgun. Looking up ghost-related pickup lines right now. Please be safe. Running to you now. Sha-la-la-la-la. Really? Ugh. This is why I love you. This is why you're gonna get killed. I know, I'm weird, aren't I? Through the corner of your eye, you see movement. Dark appendages are created in the shadows. All around you, more hands and tendrils are formed. They lash out at you. What? So I can watch you seduce like the boss I know you are. Twinkle, if this all goes wrong, what do you think is gonna happen? I'm gonna die. But that's okay. How is that okay? Because I don't remember how I avoided him last time. Oh, great, we're gonna die. Yeah, and the problem is, if I die, it's a permadeath. Oh, well, shit. You drop low to dodge them, and spin on your heels to shoot off in a different direction. I think that's what I did last time. Because I'm pretty sure if I zigzag, I'm still gonna get grabbed. Leaping forward somersault into the branches to evade him is not gonna work. And jumping high to dodge them is definitely not gonna work. I think one of them got my head off. Oh, lovely. That much I remember. I knew he beheaded me at some point. Dodge? You keep running through the forest, taking turns and maneuvering in areas you're not as familiar with. Cold sweat makes your hands clammy. Your vice grip your phone. Each intake of breath is sharp and quick. No matter how much you breathe, you can't catch your breath. Your heart takes sledgehammers to your ribs. It's pounding so loudly, it's the only thing you can hear but the sound of branches snapping beneath you. Never in your life have you run as fast as now. You don't even feel your legs anymore. The adrenaline and raw terror have turned you coldly numb. In the darkness, you flinch when you feel the first raindrop hit the top of your head. Oh yeah, I forgot it was gonna rain. Cookies! You squint your eyes as the sky opens up and unleashes rain. It's hard enough to see in the dark, but the rain has narrowed your vision to near nothing now. The only way to get through this is through your instinct and memory of the forest. How's that going for you? Terrible. down. You have to get to the bottom. People will be there. Help will be there. But the thing is, though, we trying to get confirmation that people were in a group of 2. And he's not against attacking a group of 4. I'm just saying my friends actually might have been dead because of this. Even if I get out, how do I know my friends are still alive? You don't. Exactly. That's all you can think of. Get to the bottom. You can't afford to waste time on anything else. You set your focus and now you can't let it go. You have to run. Run like your life depends on it. It does. You don't stop. You don't pause. You don't hesitate. You run until you fall because you weren't looking where you were going like a dumbass. It's completely unexpected. One foot in front of the other until your ankle hooks underneath something and you face plant into what plants. The plants abruptly snap and give way underneath you, and you free fall. You plummet into darkness, your heart is in your throat. The wind from the free fall whips your long hair. Your eyes are glued down to the never-ending darkness, and your body passes through something unseen. Welcome to Horrortale. It's like falling through mist. No, this can't be right. This can't be real. You're falling. You're falling to your death. You're really gonna die here like this. Yep. No. You can't let this happen. You won't let this happen. From the pit of your stomach, it swells inside of you. As you near your demise, you are filled with determination, and you hit the ground. Boom! You slam into the ground face first. It's a snap. Unimaginable pain that abruptly ends. You've died. You've died for the first time. And that is how we start our adventure into Horrortale. Yeah. Pretty grim, if you ask me. I know. But it's only the start. Okay, guys, so if you guys want to see more of this adventure, 5 likes on the video, and I will continue. 10 likes on the video, and I will get you up another episode as soon as possible. And, yeah. Head over to the community tab. Click on the poll, choose which of the boys, or, you know, who exactly you want me to tackle first, be your friendship, blah, 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 and so on and so forth, and, yeah, let's see how this goes. And as well, there's another poll up there that you can decide which game we revisit as well, so be sure to check out for the 2 polls that are up in the community tab, and just thank you so much. I am so glad to be getting back into this, and on top of that, the voice you heard for Gaster, when you play this game, you will not have any voicing. There'll be no voice acting for you. Sorry. That was me adding that in. Alright then. I'm going to now go edit this together, get this up, and then we'll see where we go from there. You know, this has been really nice getting into this again. You mean the terror and horror stuff? No. The If Adventures. Yeah, I missed having you here. It's so peaceful. Nothing could ruin this moment. What's wrong? I don't know, I've got the funniest feeling I'm being watched. But that can't be right. You say that, you were in Horrortale. Yeah, but this feels different. Like, a completely different feeling. You're probably just paranoid. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it's nothing to be concerned about. I mean, it's like... What's wrong? Nothing. Nothing at all. So, let's just end the video, okay? Okay. Thank you again, everybody, for all your support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And thank you so much for all your support on the other series we've done on the channel as well. And yeah, forgive me if I am a little bit slow. It's going to take a while for me to get back in the flow of things, but once I do, we'll be rolling in content again. Anyway, thank you and goodbye. If I forgot to say anything at all, I most likely did, so I'll see you in the next video. I really am getting the funniest feeling I'm being watched. Oh my dear, you definitely are. Oh god, Gaster!